Hey everybody, this is Mr. Silverwolf SP. Let's play Oblivion. You want to know what's annoying? What is annoying is when you play a game, and then later you play the same game, and the game's files forget what the options are, and you have to reset the options every single time. I don't know if the mod's causing it, or if it's something that... I just think this is something Oblivion always does, if I remember correctly. Okay, now, as I understand it, we're dealing with the Imperial Corruption quest. We've spoken to Jensine about it. We've heard the story of Ruslan and Laurent. But we're going to have to find a watch captain, because he's the only one that can actually arrest Audens. So what we're going to do is we're going to find an Imperial watch captain. Where do we find a watch captain? Hey, I'm going to talk to you about
What is it, citizen?
Well,
We're here to serve.
dang it. What do you know about corrupt Imperial Watchmen?
If you've got a complaint, tell it to the watch captain. I've got better things to do than listen to you whine.
Well, where can I find a watch captain then?
Go see Hieronymus Lax. He's a pompous fool, just like you. He might listen to your complaint. Run into trouble. Come find me.
Okay, so the age-old attitude of us versus them in law enforcement, unfortunately. He seems to be in the Temple District, so we're going to go to the Arboretum because he could be there or he could be next door. Hieronymus Lex has his offices in a tower. Oh, he moved. Right over here. And what's going on is he has an office upstairs. We're allowed in the first room, but I'm not sure.
Hail, good citizen.
Oh, hey.
How can I be of service?
You're downstairs. Now, I thought I turned off the crosshair. The crosshair's on. Turn the crosshair off. Sir?
Hieronymus Lex, officer of the watch. Every hand is needed to build an honest city, and it begins with you.
Well, that's nice. Got anything else to say?
Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone.
Huh. Law and order type. I heard you have a thing out about the Gray Fox.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the
Okay,
the
that's an
nobility
error.
hate
He
him.
should not have said that. That's why I skipped it. It is an error. Okay, corrupt Imperial Watchman.
I don't have time for this now. The Gray Fox is on the loose.
Uh-huh. Take
Take this problem to Itius Hain.
Okay.
He's also a captain of the Imperial Watch.
Thank you.
Good luck with Itius.
Okay, so... Alright. So... We're back. Yeah, we just got... I don't know if I'll leave it in there or not, but we just got temporarily DC'd when we walked past the Temple of the One. I don't know what caused it, but boom, we were gone. Crashed back to desktop. So, we're going to go into the Elven Gardens district, try to find Itius. Hello? I know you can see that. Okay, he's out and about. Interesting. No, this is Talos Plaza. I skipped districts by accident. Alright, let's find him. He appears to be down by the front. Hey, man.
Itius Hain, guard captain. You don't want to know me. Stay on the right side of the law and we can stay perfect strangers.
That's an interesting way to put it. Heard anything about the Imperial City?
A short stay in our lovely Imperial prison should cool your enthusiasm for a life of crime. The drunk tank in particular has a unique aroma.
Does it? Alright. Corrupt Imperial Watchman.
Why should I trust your word? You'll have to do better than this to persuade me to take action against one of the other watch captains.
Let's see if I can do this and not have to bribe or otherwise. Okay, we like that. We're not sure about that. We hate that. We're okay with that.
Oh, that... I won't fight you. That's a bit excessive. I can't argue with that. Don't make me... I won't... Blah... See, that's not bad.
Okay, corrupt Imperial Watchman.
These are very serious charges. If you can get 2 witnesses to testify against Alden Zavidius, I'll arrest him. Otherwise, I can't help you.
2 witnesses.
I hope your witnesses are willing to come forward.
Now what? The only victims we know of are Ruslan, Laurent Groblerzog, and Jensine. We'll need to convince them. Now, Jensine has already very publicly stated that if we mention anything in connection between her and Auden's, she will deny it. So attempting to convince Jensine is probably out of the question due to her previous statements. So I'm going to do this real quick. Quick saving. Going back into the Temple District, we're going to meet with Ruslan and Laurent and see if we can convince these boys to step forward. Their houses should be over here in the northeast block. Now, in reality, of course, this is not the actual size of the Imperial City or of its housing areas. Ruslan's house. Let's wait till dawn. I am not getting arrested for this. And besides, most people in Oblivion will not respond with intelligible answers if you try to mess with them before dawn anyway. It's all, what are you doing?
I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough problems.
Oh, I'm going to do more than mention your name. What do you know about the Imperial City?
You're very curious. Perhaps too curious for your own good.
Heard any rumors?
The assassinations. What else is there to talk about? Perfectly planned and executed. The blades perfectly useless. A complete disaster.
I agree. We're gonna make you like me. Okay, you like that. You're not sure about that. You don't like that. You don't like that. Okay, so this...
Oh, please. No, you... that's foul. You should be ashamed. Really now. You're such a... Really? Oh, please.
Okay, so...
What a wonderful compliment. Oh, please. Really? That's... Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank... Is that so? No. Get away from me. Out. For me? You're good.
Testify against Auden Zavidius.
You've convinced me. If I don't stand up to him, who will? Just hope I'm not committing suicide.
Oh, you're not.
I'm gonna keep a low profile for a while.
No, you're gonna go testify against Auden Zavidius. And I'm gonna go talk to your buddy over here, Laurent, and he's gonna do the same daggum thing you just did. Hello.
These days, I get nervous whenever I see a watchman.
Do you?
Maybe I'll just stay inside.
Maybe I can convince you to do more than that. You know any rumors?
My cousin says the beggars all work for the Grey Fox. It's rather frightening.
Do they? Let's see. Do you like
Yes?
Me? No, you do not. Let's start this. Okay. Yeah, no. So it's the side to side.
Please, you're full. That's just stupid. Real. You think that's funny?
Stupid.
What a goodness. Thank you. That's not bad.
Testify.
This may be the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I'll testify against Auden Zavidius. I suppose someone has to stand up to him.
Okay. That's done.
I'm going to keep a low profile for a while.
You're gonna get your butt out of this house and go testify against Auden Zavidius like I told you to, fool. Sit around here.
What is it, citizen?
Keep a low profile. No, you are not gonna go keep a low profile. Go talk to Edius now. Both of you. Oh, he's already gone. Tell you what. Some of these people. I've convinced both Ruslan and Laurent to testify against Audens of Idius. I hope Idius Hain is true to his word and arrests his fellow watch captain. Otherwise, those two are going to be in a lot of trouble. I could keep an eye on those two and make sure they go see Idius first thing in the morning. Well, thing is, they do. And Audens doesn't know they're there, so I'm not going to tell him or bother him in any way. So he won't be tipped off at all. So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to go back to the house for a minute and work out some issues there. Because there is one guild in the Imperial City that we can join. And we're going to go join that guild. Or make preliminaries to get ready to join that guild. But you know, stuff and things. Dang it, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh well. I like how the colors show the water clearly. You normally can't see it if the night eye's off.
Who will help an old
Hang on.
beggar?
I'll help an old beggar.
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes.
It don't matter what you give them or how much you give them. They don't improve themselves whatsoever. I mean, you can give them all your money. It won't change nothing.
Thank you, kind sir. There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand.
Really?
I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off.
Do what? Here, another one.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm listening.
Right. I need to have him fairly
Handsomely
high.
done. Well, isn't that sweet
Really?
of you?
Stop messing with me. I'm trying to read. Or trying to play. What do you know about the Grey Fox?
Are you looking for him?
Yes. I want to work with him.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Dariloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Now, thing is,
Blessings of RK upon me.
we absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, say anything other than those two lines to get into the Thieves Guild. If you do one of the other two lines, you're just going to put his guard up, and he's going to either A, lose opinion of you, or B, refuse to talk to you about it, or both. Alright. I'm going to go change clothes. Ooh. I'm dressing all fanciful and stuff. Oh, look at me. I am what you call dressed above my station. Alright, so we've got to wait till midnight to do that. So we will wait till midnight to do that. 9 a.m. 12 o'clock, 9 p.m. 10, 11, 12. Let's go to, 12. Wait. Audens of Idius has been arrested. That should make Jensine, Ruslan, and Laurent happy. Hopefully it will serve as a lesson for any other guard that is thinking about shaking down innocent citizens. It says quest completed, but don't you believe it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave it. Stop. And now a countdown has begun until I am once more visited by owls. Oh well. Who are you?
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Oh, maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only our man can say.
Okay. And the girl.
So, you are looking for the Thieves Guild as well? Armand Kristoff will decide who is worthy and who is not.
No.
I've been preparing to join the guild for years. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
Oh, shut your mouth. Sir?
Do I know you?
Rumors?
Thornir will buy almost anything, and I mean anything.
Curiosity?
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular.
Okay. Gray box.
You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
Okay. So he does exist, and the Thieves Guild does exist. Let's join the Thieves Guild.
You don't look very trustworthy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes. You're a Red Guard, and I'm a Breton, and that leads to the ancient
Yes.
ancestral Catus. Okay. These two.
What? My life is... You win this one. Don't waste your flattery on me. You don't... That's just stupid. I can't... What? Such a... I'm with you, completely.
Try again.
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox and I am his doyen. Merely by finding him, you can pass the first test.
Good.
It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know this. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him, invited into the room.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
There it is.
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial.
Okay.
You may be thieves, but not murderers.
Got it. I spoke with Armand Kristoff, who is a member of the Thieves Guild. He offered me a chance to join the guild, but I have to compete against 2 other thieves, Methridel and Amuse. Whichever one of us steals Amantius Electus's diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild, somewhere in the Imperial City. He told me that the beggars might be able to help tell me where to find him.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens.
Hey, bud.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Here.
Thank you, kind sir.
Can you tell me about Amantius Electus?
Oh, anything for you. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side.
Okay. Have another.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Okay. Temple District. Now, we could run there, or we could travel there. Doesn't much matter. Methridel will actually lead you directly there. And if she beats me out, I can always manage to do this later. Oh, by the way. Amantius Electus's diary. I have beaten Methridel and Amuse to Amantius Electus's diary. Now to get back to Armand in the Garden of Derloth. I'll have to wait until midnight when he's there. Oh, get out.
Thief! You stole that diary from me! Now I have to wait to get into the guild!
Oh, wah. Quit being a wah. What does the diary say, and why does he want it so badly? I planted the seeds of the drinkers. Soon I shall know if my theories hold true. The first shoots have appeared. I must make sure to continue the precise schedule of nutrient solutions. Small drinker fronds are clearly visible. This is a critical time in their development. I'm almost out of rat blood. I'll have to catch some more of the filthy beggars. The young plants are juveniles now. I can see them waving as if in a breeze, although the air in my cellar is still as death. I'm having a hard time catching any more cats. I may have to start using dogs. The damn drinker plants have a voracious appetite. One of them cut me today. I'll have to be more careful. My creations are refusing to feed. As an experiment, I offered a drop of my own blood, which one of them drank greedily. The other drinkers are beginning to wither. I collected a bucket of human blood from the healers. I had to pay her an exorbitant amount to keep her tongue still. The drinkers are doing much better. Am I doing the right thing? The benefit of these plants to all of Cyrodiil is beyond doubt, but the price may be too high. It is one of the most difficult decisions of my life. I've destroyed my notes for how to hybridize drinkers. I set the trays on the roof where the sun could strike them. An hour after sunrise, they were all dead. My attempt to create a hybrid of vampire and plant has failed. They were just too dangerous. 2 parts grave dust, 1 part ash salts mixed with human blood, exposed to 2 hours of moonlight each night. Oh my god, no. We're going to create a save because I've experienced some fluctuations in power and I don't want to lose the gameplay. Let's see. I should be able to meet with Armand. If not, I can always wait till tomorrow night. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, he's still here. No wonder they want access to this thing.
Yes, you might do.
Here's the test.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
Okay, what are these 3 rules?
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. Peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
What do you know about Hieronymus Lex? He's supposed to be after you guys.
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten.
What about the Grey Fox?
He's been around forever. It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human.
And with that, we're going to take a small break. And we are going to ask some more questions about Armand, the Grey Fox, and jobs and stuff next time. More information will be forthcoming regarding the Thieves Guild at that time. This has been Mr. Silverwolf SP. If you've enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe if you haven't. More Oblivion content is on the way. We're going to start the Thieves Guild content here, and then, very shortly after I'm sure we have no more quests to do, we will be leaving this Imperial City and heading off into the Highlands. Have a nice day.